Welcome back at 6:24. It is Friday, and so that means we're wrapping up our week's worth of stories on the recent surge in the number of and popularity of tribute bands. We've been calling it paying tribute, and we're wrapping it up with a band that's really made quite a name for themselves on the local music scene over the past couple of years. They're called Hellz Bellz, and they pay tribute to Australian heavy metal legends AC/DC. As I found out when I sat down with some of the band members recently, they're about as busy as a band can be these days.
People say, oh, AC/DC is so simple. If it's so simple, why don't you write one like that?
For Jeffrey Kroc and the rest of popular local AC/DC tribute band Hellz Bellz, it's a simple formula, one that's worked over the course of their 3-year run. Stick with the music that they and their fans love.
We've got the amps, they got the numbers, and you know, they come to see us. They, you know, we don't have to play, hey, play the Flavor of the Month song. No.
I got a chance to sit down with the band recently at a practice session. Like their musical idols, Hellz Bellz has 2 brothers on guitar. Frank and Nick Bellamini have been bandmates almost as long as they've been brothers.
We want to take people, the new era, but also back to what it would have been like to see AC/DC back in the day. And that's what we do. We have over 56 songs last I counted. A lot of the old Bon Scott all the way up to the new Brian Johnson, and now they're still rocking, so we're still learning the new stuff.
Well, the whole band tries to match AC/DC musically. Singer Jeff Kroc and lead guitarist Frank Bellamini take the tribute a step further.
I try to really emulate them. I mean, I try to be a little bit, you know, the positions and the stuff and everything else. Sometimes you just want to throw it back and get your hands in a position and, you know, rock it out with Angus. We had our little collisions because you got to watch out for it. He's a heat-seeking missile on stage. And we've had some collisions on stage, but it's fun.
The guys in Hellz Bellz say they've noticed the recent tribute band explosion, and they say the more the merrier. As far as their future goes, they say they plan on staying back in black for as long as they can.
It is funny though, when you're doing the tribute, you always have somebody at the end of the night going, "You're gonna make it," and there's no pressure on us to make it. It's just all fun, and portraying AC/DC, who I think is one of the largest bands in the world, if not the largest band, is pleasing a lot of people, and we get pleasure out of that.
We plan to do it for a long time, as long as people want to come out and rock and roll, and I think people really need rock and roll, especially with all that happened. People wanted to get back out again. It was torture for us not to play. And now we're back, and we got a lot of time to make up. So we're ready to rock you.
They are ready to rock you. Certainly no signs of the tribute band trend slowing down. If anything, it seems to still be growing. Now, if you're looking to catch Hellz Bellz in action, you actually have a couple of chances to do that this weekend. Tonight, they'll be at the Last Shot out on West 12th Street in Mill Creek. And tomorrow, they've got a gig set up at the East Erie Fulton Athletic Club. So you can catch Hellz Bellz in action there. All right.